What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful New Year's Eve. Hope you're all staying safe. We're going to finish off Little Hope, hopefully tonight. And give me 1 minute and we will get started.
I tried to get to her and pull her up, but the bank was too steep and I couldn't help her.
It's okay. You did everything you could. It's just you and me now. Till Taylor and Daniel get to us.
Hey DK, Happy New Year's to you, my brother. How you doing tonight? Hoping I can finish up Little Hope tonight. Kill off these horribly
Let's get out
unlikable
of here.
characters. I'm doing pretty good. I'm finally back home. I was definitely missing home. I did not want to make that trip, but I had to do it. Had to get my car fixed. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Staying in tonight, obviously. I don't think there's even any clubs or anything in my area open to go to. That's alright though. Good riddance to 2020, I say, right?
Let's stay away from that bridge. Pretty sure Daniel and Taylor will be thinking the same thing.
Out of sight, quick!
No, it was a pretty easy fix. It's I guess the windshield wiper, the mechanics that work those things are all made out of plastic, so it doesn't take much for things to break or snap apart. Which I thought was kind of stupid.
Best to keep out of his way, I reckon.
Yeah, I'm doubtful
That
too,
woman's final words keep buzzing in
especially
my head.
coming from my family. They're
To end what's
hardcore
happening in Little Hope.
hardcore on the right side. They've got
The little
like
girl has
thousands
to
of
be
guns.
stopped.
They're stocked up. They're
Is
ready
she
for
talking
something to go
about
down soon.
stopping more witchcraft accusations or something else?
I couldn't tell.
Hey Anthony, how you doing, my friend?
Come on, let's go.
Happy New Year. Hope everything's going well for you. Hey Gizmo, how you doing, brother?
I'll go in and take a look around.
Happy New Year's.
I can't believe Angela's gone. I mean, what the fuck?
It's
That sucks, man.
tough for sure, but tougher on you. You two were pretty tight.
I couldn't do this without you.
I'm here for you. What's that noise?
Didn't hear anything.
You guys all got any plans for New Year's Eve this year? Anybody doing anything? That sucks, Anthony. Does it still work, or is it broke?
I don't like this. I want to go another way.
Don't think there is
It's
another
got to be
way.
almost midnight for you, isn't it? Isn't it what? It's about 11:45. So you only got about 15 minutes to go. Maybe become an actor. You should do it, Gizmo. Should
Like the
definitely
tourist
do it.
Trail.
Not a place I want to revisit.
Yeah, you were saying last time you've been busy with school, so you haven't had much time to do YouTube stuff. What's your plan for YouTube? You doing more retro game stuff, or? Yeah, I was gonna say you should be able to play Blu-rays on your Xbox.
Over here. You gotta check this out.
You got to see the new version of The
That thing could
Godfather
still
3.
be
How
around
was
here.
that?
In the water.
No, we left that thing way behind. We must have. Oh, shit.
You're going first, right?
Yeah,
You
DK,
ain't
you're
half
supposed
what
to
I
get
do.
the snow that we
Better if
didn't
you
get, because it
I'm
was
not
supposed to snow
crossing
here real
that
bad, and
bridge.
it just
No
kind of
way.
dusted a little
Find the
bit. It
others, we
didn't
gotta
snow that
cross.
bad.
We got no choice.
Fine. I'm heading across. You can follow me. If the bridge is still standing.
Okay,
You
then.
are gonna do retro games, nice. I look forward to checking them out. I know the original one was a rough cut. I heard the new version is supposed to be really good, or at least more tolerable to faithful to the original too. Comics, movies, nice. Yeah, I watched your Back to the Future video, Gizmo. That one
You
was
see
pretty
this?
entertaining. Definitely go around doing stuff like that. I know those games are definitely making a comeback.
Let's get out of here.
Get your hands off us!
Quiet. I'll break you.
Are you gonna do a review of the new I can't remember what they call it, the Coda cut?
The
Anthony?
fountain of all evil is here.
That little kid is the evil here? I don't get it.
Oh, you'll have to Google it, Gizmo. It's a great movie. They might be on Netflix or something if you have one of those subscription services. It's old school Italian mafia back in the like 1950s and 60s. Considered to be some of the
I found it.
greatest piece of American cinema out there by a lot of people. I highly recommend watching at least the first two.
Suspicion and betrayal walk side by side in Little Oak. No one is safe. Please, Tabitha, let me keep here.
Yeah, Gizmo, and once you actually watch the Godfather movies, you'll understand a lot of modern comedy. If you watch like Family Guy or any of those shows, there's a lot of Godfather jokes sprinkled throughout pop culture that if you've never seen Godfather, you wouldn't understand what they were referencing. You gonna talk about your initial thoughts on it? Nice.
Nothing. No work.
Yeah, Gizmo, I can help you out any way I know how.
We really are trapped here.
Still no sign of him?
Nope.
Hey, Sniper brother, how you doing?
I just hope they're both okay.
Happy New Year's. You're already in 2021. How's the future, brother?
What do you think she wants with us?
I think she wants us to go after her.
2 girls we've seen. One is from the past. This one is from here.
Oh, no problem, Sniper.
Maybe the girl we're seeing here.
It is New Year's. I
somehow
wasn't even going to
mirroring
stream
the
tonight, but
girl
I
from
decided I wanted to finish
17th
this game
Don't you want to wait for Daniel
before
and
next
Taylor?
year.
century. If they were coming this way, they'd be here by now. Stay loose. Who knows what's up ahead? Hey!
Your future's so bright you can't see anything. I can't wait to get into 2021 then. It sounds pretty nice.
There's something blocking the door. Give me a hand, will ya?
How well do I do voice acting? I've never done voice acting before, but I could do some voice acting for you.
This place is a museum of some kind.
Is she in there?
Relax.
This doesn't feel right.
Oh, I'm honored. I'd totally play Tony Stark.
Why is this kid out here on her own?
It's strange.
Maybe she's linked to Mary somehow?
That's a pretty good steal for $2, Anthony.
So how and why, I'm not sure of yet.
Those are definitely some pretty cool games. I don't think I found too many premonitions yet in this game, which kind of sucks. You're gonna crash. Alright, well, you have a good night, DK. You have a great Happy New Year. And I'll see you next year.
Hey, take a look at this.
Yeah, let me, we'll give you my email here real quick.
I've seen this before.
Oh,
Where?
I missed. Give me a
On
second.
the road outside that shitty little bar we stopped at. Angela and me saw it laying there, picked it up. Right before that kid Mary scared us for the first time.
Interesting.
You think she maybe led us here? Wanted us to see this?
Let's take a proper look.
What the hell, Professor?
There are many, many stories about how spirits can attach themselves to objects.
Sure, in movies. Take it easy, will you?
What if Mary's spirit is somehow
Yeah, that's my
attached to
email,
this
Gizmo, so you can
We burn
email
it,
me
and this could all
anything you want me
end
to do.
right
Email me
here.
your script or whatever you need me to do, and I can record some voiceovers and send them back to you. Oh no, uneasy.
Look at it another way. Maybe
Don't
by
want it.
burning her precious things, it's just gonna piss the kid off.
You might be right.
Yeah, so far this is my least favorite out of the trilogy. I'm really hoping House of Ashes steps it up from this one. Yeah, and it's just real slow compared to the other ones. Like the last game, it was 2 hours of everybody walking, and then one person died
You
at
get
the
out
end.
this way.
Where'd that little girl get to? She let us in here and then disappeared.
Maybe that was her plan all along. Lead us to the puppet. Job done.
I'm not sure about that.
Almost out of juice. No signal.
Maybe they learned from all the jump scares in Man of Medan, and so they tried to back off of them, and they wound up backing off a little too much.
Where the hell are the others?
Probably as lost as us.
You think they're looking for us? The professor was real keen to get into town. I guess.
All right. $10 says no one's home.
I'm not touching that. Still, first place we've seen in a while.
Find a way in?
Like you found a way into that store? You a burglar in your spare time?
No. But I was in a past life.
Yeah, none of these characters are likable either, at all. Like, like I like the Until Dawn characters. The Man of Medan characters, they're tolerable, but these characters, they're easily forgettable. Easily forgettable.
Not getting through this way.
Find anything over here? Nope. Oh, we got fireworks going off already. Still, what, 2 hours to go from here. There's people already lighting off fireworks. Okay, I'm definitely missing something here. There we go.
Hey, Taylor, check this out.
Check what out?
Don't think anyone's visited for a long time. Oh, yeah. And that's $10 you owe me.
Don't owe you squat. I never took the bet.
Fair enough. It's loose. I can jimmy this open, no problem. We could have a big powwow about who goes in first. But we both know what's gonna happen.
Right.
Sure thing.
Yeah, I didn't mind the younger brother either. What was his name? Like Ben, I think? Benjamin? I didn't mind him.
Easy now, tough guy. Don't beat up the scary doll.
Funny. Get your ass in here. Come on. This way. These things look so real. They're freaking me out. What's up?
I just saw something.
Yeah, you're right about that. They probably wouldn't have lasted
Where the hell
a
are you
year.
going? You sure this is a good move?
Nope.
Find Taylor. Okay, they're in the form of postcards this time. Ooh, Happy New Year, Anthony. You are now in the future, too. Happy 2021, man.
Taylor?
Good riddance to 2020. Hopefully 2021 is a better year.
Cast aside your false idols and pray to the one Almighty Lord of forgiveness.
Taylor! You okay? What's going on? Come on! What happened? I heard voices.
I saw my fucking self!
We've got
Who
fireworks
looked back
going
at
off
me?
here, and it's still
Dressed
2
so
hours
weird,
away
speaking
from
funny, I mean,
midnight here.
What the fuck?
Sorry I wasn't there for you.
This woman, the one who looked like me, they just dragged her out like some kind of criminal. I mean, shit. Let's get out of here.
I hear that.
I saw that game. It was free on the PlayStation Store or PlayStation a few months ago. I never bothered to pick it up. But I remember when it first came out, it looked pretty cool.
I found a knife.
Maybe it was a knife once, when dinosaurs roamed the earth.
Think we should bring it along?
Here, you take it.
Why?
It's obvious, dummy. Self-defense.
Okay. Small price to pay to make you feel better. I got it.
You want a Skyrim game with like Lord of the Rings style? That would be pretty crazy. That would be a big undertaking. Find another route out of the museum. Okay.
Hey, check this out.
The enclosed puppet, or doll, is thought to have originally belonged to a child in the late 1600s. Creepy. Shit, wait, I got it. This missing doll has got to be the one I saw with the kid.
You think? That's kind of weird.
Kinda weird. This place is full on Nightmare Central.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
is
wanna stay
Nightmare
here
Central.
any longer than I have to.
With you on that.
Feels like they're on a time crunch. I'm sure they were, because they're trying to crank as many of these out as soon as they can. I know they're already, like, House of Ashes is almost already done.
This way out.
That'll probably come out in March, I'm guessing.
Oh, hello. Are things becoming any clearer for you?
Yeah, if they
Another
did it every other
instrument
year,
of
they could
death
definitely polish
added
it a little
to the
bit better.
Greek collection. Good work. Let me help you out. Give you one little hint. Well then, how can I put this? We each have our own demons. They are ours and ours alone, and they are often born out of regret. I'll leave you now with some wise words from a great Irish playwright I once met in Paris, I believe. Never judge anyone short. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future.
Hey, what's up, Chad? Happy New Year. How you doing tonight?
Let's speak again later.
Got any New Year's plans for the night?
Out here. Back on the road. The professor and the others can't be far.
Hope you're right. We've been shit out of luck so far tonight.
I saw that Kang NECA figure. It kind of looked pretty cool. It looked like it was the cartoon version of Krang, right? Is that the one you're talking
The
about?
woman who looks like me. What did she do to be taken like that?
Not a great omen for sure. But nothing's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
I feel bad for dissing Angela the whole time. Can never make that right.
I think I'm gonna have to go that way.
Where the hell is that coming from?
I don't know.
Got a new phone and a Switch Lite with games. That's cool. I need to get a Switch eventually. Yeah, I've only seen pictures of that. I haven't seen anybody like review it or anything yet. I hear you there, 'cause that one looks pretty ambitious also. I know that one is like you're an Iraq soldier. And you find like a Sumerian temple underneath the desert of Iraq that's filled with all kinds of hell stuff. I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, that was frustrating. That's kind of wonky looking. It's not just NECA. Hasbro's been fucking up pretty bad lately too, from what I hear. I don't collect Hasbro much, but all the toy channels that I watch that review stuff, they hate Hasbro materials. That's pretty cool, Chad. Last time I was at Walmart, they was a few days ago. They were cleared out of everything.
What's that? Get over here! This is impossible. I know those markings.
Because I was going to buy a couple of cheap
This is my old
games
tire swing.
just to get
Look,
through the
here.
next few months, and there wasn't anything to
it's
choose
okay,
from
it's
worth
okay.
taking.
It's not okay, you don't get it. See these stars? I painted them onto this tire with my dad. When I was
No video
10
game
years
consoles
old.
were available. Nothing. It
You
was.
sure?
I think you could
Hell
get
yes, I'm
controllers
sure
and
this is
headphones and
my
stuff like
tire
that. That
twin.
was about it.
How come it's out here?
Can't be. Just looks the same. Just a coincidence.
Can you listen to what I'm saying here? This town knows me.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. We're getting through this, okay? Together.
My
not my
Walmart
doing.
had
You
that
must
exact
have
same
it.
sign on. They're like, don't even
Thank
come into the store asking us about next gen consoles
Please
because
help me
we're not
before
dealing
it's
with them.
too
You have to
late.
do it online.
Hush now, woman. Only the Almighty can
Am I liking the game any better? I want to
That's
say
the only
yeah,
hope of
but I'm
salvation.
not. I think this is still the worst
I have
one
committed no sin.
out of all three of
The
them so
puppet I
far.
am condemned for is a child's plaything.
I don't
Nothing
hate it.
more. I
You'll
swear
not swear
it.
me. The sickness you
Maybe
brought
once
into
the
our
story's
midst must be
completely
cursed.
told and I can process it all and replay it, I'll probably like it.
You must
Right now,
swear.
to me, it seems like it's the slowest one out of all three of them.
Don't do this.
It's got the least likable characters out of all of them.
Please stop.
This part looks pretty cool though.
Pray, Lord, for you to take
Good
the
way to
soul
ring
of
in the
this
new
dark
year.
little Tabitha, who has been led astray by the devil, and do with it as you will.
Yeah, definitely Happy New Year, guys. I'm excited to be done with 2020. And I know just because the year changes doesn't mean the events are going to change. I know a lot of people like have that. They're like, it's a new year, so everything's going to be different. I hope that's true. But I know just because the calendar day turns over doesn't mean all the problems are just going to go away.
Oh, the woman we just saw. It was me. That means I'm next.
Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
Thanks. I'm glad you're here.
Let's keep on going to the church. That's likely where the rest are.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Well, that's good that your bank calls you when stuff like that happens. Even though it's probably not suspicious if you do it on a regular basis or if you're known for buying
Looks like
online
we're being
games.
followed.
We are being followed.
Hey! Get the fuck out of here!
Back the fuck off, will you?
I was actually watching that. New York is a ghost town.
Oh crap, what the
Or at least the
fuck
parts
is
that are on camera are a ghost town. Because I watched the Times Square live thing.
Move! Run!
Yeah, and it was empty. Oh shit. QTE. I suck at these quick time games. Oh shit, is he gonna die?
I need to get out of here!
Uh-oh. He might be screwed. Oh, I hit that. Come on.
Keep moving, go!
You hear that? Is that Taylor? Taylor! Is that you back there? Get to the church! Run!
Hey!
One of those fucking things is after
Get
us!
inside! Go! Come on, move it!
trying to get yourself killed?
Get in here. Hey! Look for ways in and out of here. Close them all off. Shit! Come on, we need a barricade here. Come on.
Yeah, I go through a local credit union, so I haven't had to deal with I don't deal with big banking.
Hey!
I don't like dealing with ATMs that much either.
Looks like he's following us.
Whatever he's up to, we can't trust him.
I know you're inside.
If you hadn't lost your cool and taken that pot shot at him, maybe he'd be on his way.
He doesn't get how much trouble we're in here.
Get out here and look me in the eye!
Don't even think about going outside.
You motherfucker, you! You take a goddamn shot at me? Quit hiding in there!
We have to get rid of him. We're in deep shit if that thing hears us.
Hey, cool it. I was trying to help. Didn't you see that thing?
What are you talking about? Ain't nothing out here.
That thing out there killed my friend.
Okay. So tell me what happened.
I know this is gonna sound crazy, but this thing, it chased after us. You gotta believe me.
Stay here. And watch what you're doing with that gun.
Yeah, I had options to invest in stock when I got through. I got lucky to get into the credit union I did because the job I had at the time, I was able to become a member.
You really think it was smart not to tell me that you had that gun?
Which was actually, honestly, financially one of the coolest things I could have done.
Figured I could hit that
Because before
thing,
that, I was having to pay
almost
like
took out the old
$5
guy.
fees or 10% or some kind of stupid thing every time I tried to cash a check.
Puts you and everyone around you at risk.
Yeah, if you can go through a credit union, that's definitely the way to go.
Professor? Andrew! It's me. I'm next. Priest, reverend, whatever. Made accusations against my double. Sounded serious.
Another trial?
Not this time. It sure looked like it was heading that way.
And the girl? Mary?
Yeah. She was there all right.
We secure in here? You find any other ways in?
Sorry, Professor, I didn't check.
Still can't believe what's happened to Angela. Not losing another student.
Oh, we're gonna lose more students, alright.
That thing is still out there.
If I get my
Look
way,
over
there
there.
will be 0 survivors.
We have to follow her. Whoever she is, she's tied up in everything that's happened here.
What if you're right? What then?
If we can stop her, it could prevent any more harm happening to our doubles.
Okay. Guard the door in case that thing comes back.
I've heard of that. Is that a, that's a military game, isn't it? Or like yeah, I've played Bad Company. I played it on the, I think the 360.
Hey, kid? You out here?
Yeah, I remember it being an okay game.
It pains me to say these words, but your punishment today will protect us all.
Hey, Vanguard brother, Happy New Year. How you doing?
Baron, I beg you,
This is hard for you, child.
It's 2021 where you are too. How's life in the future, brother?
Go from this place, Mary. Your police cannot reach you.
I should
My
be there in
fate
about
is
an
not a
hour and a
memory you
half.
should carry.
Who will be my keeper if you are gone?
Judge Wyman has instructed Abraham. He will be your keeper. A decision not all are in agreement with. Every man will face his day of judgment. Yours is today.
No! No!
Yeah, that's a game I have not played in a long time, but it was I had fun with it when it did come out.
Only the damned and the devil can resist in this way.
The future is quite tired. Yeah, I imagine it's only about what, 5:30 in the morning where you are? Yeah, that's way early. Hope you had a good New Year's Eve, brother. I'm glad to finally be
He
home.
was right here. I was holding him. He was right there. Nothing I could do.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I know how much it messed me up.
Yeah, I was visiting my parents over the last few days, so they don't have internet, they don't have
What's
cable
wrong with these
TV,
people? They killed that guy for no reason.
they don't have anything. Even if I bring my phone,
Up.
it doesn't pick up the internet, so it's really hard to
Angela
do
was killed
anything.
after seeing her double executed.
So,
Taylor had
you
a
know,
narrow escape
even being
from
there
that
for a
fate.
couple days feels like being gone a week when you're used to having
See if
internet
they'll get
access and watch what you want and not have to watch like television programs,
That's real
which I haven't watched television programs in probably
Isn't
like
it
5
better to know
years.
what's gonna happen to you?
It's all streaming services nowadays.
There it is! That's what's been after us!
We can't let it trap us up here.
How did your job interview go? I was going to ask you, if you don't mind me asking.
What do we do now? With that thing outside?
Quiet. It's out there. Listen.
It's out there for now. What if it decides to come in after us?
Maybe we're okay if we stay inside the church.
Was it another Wendigo?
Because it's holy ground. A church? Maybe it can't come in.
Really? It's a fucking vampire now?
I'm just saying, this is a solid building.
He's right. We're safer in here. We're staying put.
I guess staying makes some kind of sense, right?
The interview was so-so.
You think that's our best move?
I don't know if that's a good
We're
thing or a bad
staying in
thing.
here. No choice.
We should take off while we still can. That thing has us boxed in.
No one else agrees with you. Staying in here is the majority decision.
We can't be splitting up again. After what happened to Angela?
Sure, whatever. But this doesn't feel right to me.
Yeah, I've gotten really comfortable. It's going to be hard for me to want to go back to a some kind of a working schedule. Alright, what are we doing now? Find another way out. Stick together.
This place is double central. The priest is the spitting image of that creepy preacher.
You're right.
Hmm.
Sounds like more than one. Fucking great.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was surprised that they settled for 600.
No way.
I don't know, my family seems to think shit's gonna hit the fan like real soon, like within the next like 7 to 12 days. So that's what I was just surrounded by for the past couple days. We'll see though, I try not to worry too much about stuff like that. I'm surprised that too, the $600 thing didn't piss off more people. Like, people still think the government's concerned about them or has their well-being. I was like, dude, you're worth $600 to your government. What does that tell you? I already did this. The heck is that? Oh, it's another premonition. Nice. The only downside of streaming is you can't edit out these really slow parts where you're just wandering around trying to figure out what the hell I'm going. In an upload you can kinda... Oh wait, what do we got here? Good old-fashioned God has forsaken us. You gotta give him props for originality. That's a very new thing to be scribbling on a wall. Alright, where are we going? Find another way out still. Okay, that door was locked. Get out of my way, dude. Okay, this way's barricaded. Yeah, I've seen that. It's not that they want to give the money away. They've already given the money away. That's why I don't understand people aren't more pissed. I was like, those are your tax dollars. That's what you've been paying in. And they're just giving it to, you know, gender studies and all this other crazy stuff that makes no sense. Meanwhile, most of your struggling families, I was like, $600? That's a FU. That won't pay rent. That won't pay some people's electric bill. I was like, man, that's an FU. But $600 will get you a gun. Won't get you ammo, but it'll get you a gun. I've seen those jokes. Well, that's worth it to me because it's a pandemic, so those studies are very important in the middle of a scamdemic. Oh, let's hopefully kill some people now. I want 0 survivors. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to find everywhere. Every place I know that has it, like if the ammo comes in on Thursday, it's gone in 3 hours.
Come on, motherfucker!
You pretty much have to know somebody on the inside that works to seem to get anything nowadays. I thought about trying to buy a PlayStation 5 with my $600, but I couldn't even find a PlayStation 5 right now if I wanted.
Where are you? Taylor, come on! Talk to us!
We gotta do something now.
Hold on! We need to be calm. Fuck calm!
Taylor's in trouble.
Taylor.
Is that you? I can't see you. Is that you? I'm over here.
Taylor! Well, I happened to see you guys. Thought I'd lost you.
We're still in big trouble here.
Okay, our death toll is still way too
I need a
low.
break.
Way too low.
We gotta keep moving. Can't stop.
No, wait.
I don't even think I'm getting the
need to break.
options to kill these people. Like
Forget it.
in the older games,
Those things
a
are
few of
coming
them would have
after
been
us,
dead by this
not
point.
you. We can't hang around.
None of us is safe. Not tonight.
All right. What's our next move?
I'm not sure.
We should rest here for a while.
You asleep? That's impressive.
I wish. No way I could get any shut-eye after what went down tonight. Would love to, though. I'm beat. Any ideas how we're getting out of here?
See, stop the girl or we're trapped here. We're gonna have to stop the girl.
Listen. It's clear now. There's no help available. We're on our own.
Sure seems that way.
Our best shot, maybe our only shot, is to stop that girl, Mary.
Getting to Mary, stopping her might help. Sure, okay, but what about the other kid? The one that keeps running from us?
Mary and her are connected somehow, I'm sure of it. Maybe the other girl is trying to lead us somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe to a place we can stop all this.
Everything feels out of control. I don't think there's anything we can do at this point.
Mary's the key to everything that's happened. The trials, the executions.
Sure, but how are we supposed to stop her? Not even sure she's real.
Too late for us to do anything now. We've had it. This is over.
We have to try. We owe it
Hey,
to
Happy
the
New Year,
others
my brother Sniper.
and ourselves. Mary's the key to this.
If anybody's drinking, here's to a better tomorrow.
It's not that simple. And like you said, she's just a kid. We can't...
Listen to me. We see her again. We do whatever is necessary. Okay. Timeout is up. We can't stay here any longer.
Wait, this place is safe though. Is leaving such a smart idea?
We won't find Mary sitting on her asses. We need to go out and look for her.
Not sure hunting Mary down is a great move, but I guess we should stick together.
Yeah, I've heard stuff like that too, Anthony. I've heard talk of stuff like that too. Yeah, like I said, my parents are convinced that things are going to happen like within the next 7 days. That's going to be changing everything. I don't know what that means, but they're boomers too, so they like to indulge in things like that.
Hold up! Andrew, wait!
Professor! You there?
Alright, it's
Daniel?
4 a.m.
Taylor?
So we're 3 hours until dawn. And we've still got a lot of people to kill. Have you played this before, Chad? Should more people be dead by now? Like, am I doing something wrong?
Guys! Where the hell are you?
I kind of heard the people that were tearing stuff up all year were getting paid to do it, but they didn't get their paycheck, so that's why they're not out there tearing stuff up right now. Is they were actually getting paid to do it,
I gotta help.
but they never got their paychecks.
I got a knife! Grab it!
Oh shit, I didn't do it. Second chance. Oh! That's a pretty wicked looking zombie. Or whatever it is. Baffled. Arrogant. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. That's why we play these games. Hey Danny, Happy New Year, brother. Happy 2021 to everybody. You got any plans tonight? You doing anything special?
Died and the crash. This place is hell. I laughed at him, but now I'm thinking he was right.
You've definitely been through hell. No one can doubt that. But we need to keep moving if we want to get out of this place.
We have to go.
Oh, thanks, Danny. I appreciate it, brother. No stream on Twitch.
It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you. Not by angels or by demons. Heaven or hell. Perhaps you've started to realize something.
You can share your Twitch channel if you want to, Danny.
Everything and everyone may not be quite what they appear to be. 3 executions, 3 tormented beings, and 2 lost souls. Any thoughts on what might be around the corner, hidden by the fog?
I'm gonna guess something deceptive.
This way comes.
Knowing these style of games.
Keep a lookout for the girl. We have to stop her.
Get real. We're screwed. We're all getting taken out. Only a matter of time.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
This may sound crazy, but what if saving our doubles from execution is how we save ourselves?
That thing only came for me after my lookalike died.
Fireflies. That's what's causing the glow.
What is that light?
Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think? Never thought I'd say that about anything here.
Oh, thanks, Danny. Anybody would wants to follow Danny on Twitch? There's his link right down there.
No, this cannot be.
I'm on Twitch. I don't stream on Twitch, so I don't have a handle, but I'll definitely check it
My
out.
apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her.
How do you like Twitch as opposed to streaming on YouTube? Like, is there a very big difference?
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak.
It's easier to get an affiliate on Twitch. Nice.
I am bewitched.
I may have to
You're
set
not
up my
even
account to
subtle
stream
for your
on Twitch every now and
presence. I
again.
can't explain this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her.
Because there are games I want to play, but I don't want to
Suppress me
spam my
into
YouTube channel with it, so
Only the
I was
devil
thinking
could
about
create
Twitch might be a good
demon
idea for
so
that.
resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're going to say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
Tell the court what the girl has done. It's what your friend asked of you.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew.
What do you mean by they're a little more
Strange and
selective?
disturbing events have become commonplace.
Okay, they don't let you
You,
stream on other services if you're an
whatever
affiliate.
you are,
That's
but one
definitely
of
good to
these.
know.
Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
I'd probably have to stick with YouTube because with Twitch I'd have to start over.
Then you gotta protect your friend. And speak out against her.
At least on
That's
YouTube
right.
I've already got
The only way to
somewhat
stop
of an
the witch
audience.
hunt
I
is
think
to
Twitch
stop
I'd be
Mary.
starting from 0.
You are cursed. A sure sign of the devil.
Persuading him to speak out against Mary was the right call.
I'm not sure. She's just a kid.
you can still stream on
I'd
both.
love to
That's
know
pretty
what that
cool.
guy's
Yeah, 'cause I was
gonna
gonna say
do.
you were streaming on YouTube
He
just
has
the
to
other
say
day.
something against Mary and what she's been up to. That can only be positive. We are seeing glimpses of what happened here hundreds of years ago.
Never thought I'd say this, but I feel real connected with those guys. Fuck this town and fuck that stupid ass crash for dumping me here.
Oh, come on. I don't like those icons. Those icons aren't... Those things right there, that doesn't really tell me much.
Taylor, where are you? I'm coming! I'm coming! Shit! Taylor! Professor! I got you! Just hold on to me!
I'm sorry! I can't! Get everyone away from here!
No! Hold on tight! Taylor!
That thing is freaking weird looking.
You okay? You hurt?
What the fuck was that thing?
Let's just get out of here.
Let's check that out. It'll get us out of these damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
So you find a way out of the woods, follow the trail, stick together. It was about an hour and 10 minutes away from my New Year. It's already turned. I think it's turned New Year's for pretty much everybody already, except for Chad. I think he's in my time zone. DC announced they're going to be making 2 Batman series running side by side. Are they like TV shows or cartoons
I
or?
think it's gone.
What went on back there?
No clue.
Let's hope Mary goes the same way.
For me, the definitive Batman, it would be Batman the Animated Series. Like, if you could only watch one Batman in your life, that would be the one I would recommend.
There's got to be a way to end this. Getting Andrew's double to testify against Mary is probably our best shot.
We don't know for sure that stopping Mary will help us out. It's just a theory.
Theory or not, I want to see how Mary reacts to being the one feeling the heat.
You are on the East Coast? Nice, so he has hit it is 2021 for you.
Déjà vu.
Happy New Year, brother.
Me too. I recognize this place.
Ooh, another premonition. Yeah, I thought Kevin Conroy was pretty much the definitive Batman. Mark Hamill's the definitive Joker. Yeah, I don't know how DC would succeed with that.
Hey!
Not feeling like it's New Year's, Sniper. I'm kind of the same way. It doesn't feel very New Yearish to me. I got neighbors shooting off fireworks, but
that guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
I think a lot of people were thinking the calendar was going to flip over to 2021 and like snap your fingers and everything's going to be bright and colorful. Like, at least social media wise, it seemed like people had that in their head, that it's just like, oh, it's a new year, it's bright and colorful again.
Well, no one's been here for a long time.
Yeah, it really just feels like another winter day.
Now is my time to speak before the judge. I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received. The devil has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
We gotta have like a collective optimism, though.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
It is only my duty, Judge.
However, this court is duty-bound by law to seek out the truth. We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Mary has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this brooding covered in our midst is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. Plain to see he is not fit for such a task. And I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
We got COVID version 2 now. Well,
ward,
all flus are a strand of COVID.
I am prepared to take responsibility
So
for the child.
you're always going to have a
If
different
the court
strand of
believes.
it. Like, it's literally
The court
just
must
an
hear what
enhanced version
Abraham
of the
has to
common
say.
cold.
No decision can be made on the child until then. Abraham.
I do not know which course to take. My conscience tells me I must speak out against.
So I gotta ask you guys, what does anybody do New Year's resolutions? Do you guys have a 2021 like New Year's resolution you have planned?
You have to say what you saw. Speak the truth and condemn her.
I'm just curious. I haven't done one yet. I'm debating if I should try to do one. I mean, goals are always nice.
Tell the court what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy. Out with it.
Do I like Spawn cartoons? Yeah, the HBO ones. Hell yes, I love the Spawn cartoons. I wish they made 4 because if they made a Spawn season 4, it was going to have to do with Wanda being pregnant with the baby Christ and the baby Antichrist, the twins. Like they were kind of setting up that for HBO Spawn season 4, and I was looking forward to that. I'm a big Spawn fan, especially old school Spawn, like the first 100 issues.
Very well. You may step down.
Mary is to remain with
Yeah,
me.
Keith David is the voice of Spawn. Like, I'm glad they got him back for Mortal Kombat 11.
Elsewhere. The Reverend Carver will be married.
Because I can't picture anybody else being Spawn other than Keith David. It wasn't that old. It was season 1 was 97, season 2 was 98, and season 3 was 99. So yeah, I guess it was over 20 years old. But it still stands the test of time.
What happened? Did the little devil child get nailed?
He told the judge that Mary made it all up. None of what she said was true.
You're not a fan of the comic
Now what?
issues?
She gets taken away and
Spawn is definitely, he's an acquired taste. He's an acquired character.
Has to. We now know for sure that we can alter what
I was a little kid right when that whole Spawn hype came into play. I was really big into comics and the splitting off from Marvel and making Image Comics.
Looks like we can make a
Spawn,
difference, but
the
we shouldn't
Max
get ahead of
Pit,
ourselves.
Prophet,
Nothing here can be taken for
all
granted.
of those. I was into all of them.
Whatever's out there, it still wants Taylor. We have to go. Now.
Nah, the movie's horrible, but it holds a special place in my heart for campy, crappy movies that tried too hard. Wait, I gotta check that out. I mean, I liked the movie. Yeah, Jamie Foxx was supposed to be in the new one, wasn't he? Did that movie get scrapped? I haven't heard any kind of Spawn news because 2020 happened and all that kind of stuff got put on hold. You didn't like the twin kids part in the story? Yeah, they did. It started getting saturated, but it got worse. Like, the first 50 issues are really good. You get into Spawn like 300, and I think one of the latest issues I read, Spawn had quit being Spawn, and they let the white guy be Spawn for a while. And then Al Simmons came back, and they did the apocalypse and wiped out the world, and then like God came down and reset it, and it got weird. That's kind of when I quit reading, when after the apocalypse happened, and then it didn't happen. I was just like, alright, well. Great comic, but it's been going on for... needs a beginning, a middle, and an end, not just keep going. But I guess you could say that about all comics.
Andrew, get over here and help me.
What's up?
And from what I heard, the new Spawn movie was mostly going to be told from the eyes of Sam and Twitch. It was going to be kind of like a spooky crime drama where it's told through mostly the eyes of Twitch. If you guys remember him, he was the nerdy guy with the glasses. Which in the comic books, Twitch has a horrible, horrible plot thread. I think Twitch gets his I think one of his kids becomes a Satanist and his other kid kills himself, or
just about.
I can't remember because it's been forever since I read him, but yeah, Twitch had a horrible fate in the Spawn franchise.
I'll look for a way out down here.
Okay, we'll meet up at the back of the building.
Sure. See you out there.
Hey, Professor! We'll see you outside, okay?
So I think I'm down to the final 3 characters here. Hopefully. They will all meet their doom tonight. I don't want anybody to make it out of Little Hope alive. No, you're right, Anthony. They can't update it. They shouldn't try. Like I said, that 90s Spawn cartoon is...
You're okay.
That's the alpha omega. Like, if you only get one experience of Spawn, watch the Spawn cartoon on HBO. They got the art down. They got the story down at the time. I have all those Spawn cartoons on VHS. I might have to dig them out eventually and watch them, just for nostalgia.
Andrew? You up there?
I'm up here.
Did you like these characters, Danny? I was going to ask you, because you've played this.
Am I pleased to see you?
They're not as likable to me as like the Man of Medan characters are, or even the Until Dawn characters seem like a lot better. The character development on these guys seems pretty thin. Maybe I'm missing something.
No, nothing. You? I've seen this before. In the fog there. You see that?
Stay on your toes. Anything could happen.
No one in Little Hope is safe while you still draw breath, Joseph. You must
Yeah, I
die
think I like
today.
their
Not even your wife Amy was spared your
1800 versions of themselves better.
If you must. You're not fit. Speaking of my late wife.
There is still fight in you. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh, no one is sick.
Joseph, do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
I like Rob Liefeld. I didn't get too into his comics.
The devil.
I read a few, but in the early days of Image, there was so much coming out, and you had to collect it all because you didn't know what was going to be worth something and what wasn't, because everything was #1s back then.
We have to stop this.
You had Wildcats #1 and Youngbloods #1 and the Max #1, Spawn #1, Pit #1, Prophet #1. There was so many. It was a great time to be a comic book fan, though.
Come on, help me!
I still have a lot of my old Image comics. Some of them still smell like ink. They might be worth a couple dollars.
This is witchcraft. More stones. The devil must be crushed from within him. Do not flinch. The fate of Little Hope rests in your hands.
I don't want to kill the little girl either. I actually don't mind the little ghost girl. I don't mind her. He-Man was pretty good. I saw they had at Walmart had all the He-Man, all the old school 80s He-Mans for sale for like $30, and I didn't pick it up. I feel bad now because I went back and it's not there. I definitely wouldn't mind you checking out the old school He-Man cartoons.
What happened? Tell me.
We don't have a lot of time.
Your friend asked Rob if he can draw feet and he got blocked.
John, get away from it!
That is hilarious because he did have some blocky artwork.
I'm not letting what happened to Daniel happen to me!
Are you crazy? We gotta move!
Come on, you fuck! I'm ready!
Alright. Kneecaps. Kneecaps and head. Oh. Come on, Professor. This isn't a game. Your life is at stake. Uh-oh. The hell is that thing? That's creepy. Uh-oh. Come on, Professor, you got this. Uh-oh. Oh no, is he gone? And I think he's gonna die. Oh, yeah, we lost the professor. Which one do you need to complete Wave 1, Danny? I saw them all at Walmart. I almost bought them at an impulse because they had the entire collection, including Battle Cat, all of it. And I was like, man, for about 80 bucks, I could pick up the whole collection at Walmart.
Getting out of here alive.
Hey.
But I wound up not doing it.
We're not dead yet. Place looks like it burned down. Something here isn't right.
Something isn't right is this shitty town's motto.
Did Spawn rip that chapel thing off Youngblood, or did they collab on that? Because I heard they were with the chapel thing, like Chapel's the one that killed Al Simmons, and Chapel was in Youngblood, and yeah, I heard something about that. Hey Cherry, how you doing, my friend? Happy New Year's, brother. Hope everything's going well for you tonight. Did you have a good New Year's? Did you have any plans tonight? I saw that you were screaming a little bit earlier. Yeah, they had Battle Cat and Prince Adam with that little sky thing that he flew on. They had all of it. Like I literally could have picked up the entire collection. They had what? He-Man, Skeletor, Beastman, Man-at-Arms, Evelyn, and the princess, the good girl. And then the box sets was the Battle Cat and Prince Adam on that flying skiff. I could have picked it all up for $80. I almost did it to review it on my channel, and I wound up not doing it. And now it's all gone. They're selling Wave 2 at Walmart now. That's cool. Alright, what are we doing here? Find the girl. I think it's just me and her left. Yeah, yeah, you can throw it on my Discord, Cherry. I'd love to check out your WWE GIF. I was damn near brought to tears watching the Luke Harper tributes all over YouTube. That guy was only 41 years old. That's younger than I am. I was like, man, that's tragic. Find out that he's got young kids. Yeah, 2020, they're getting in their final punches before the new year. That's for sure. Wave 2 has some nice ones. I'm going to have to check out some photos. What do they got releasing for Wave 2? I'd like to see Manny Faces, or Many Faces. That would be a cool Wave 2 one. Skunkor would be another good Wave 2 one. You should review the ones you got, Danny. I know you do reviews sometimes. I've seen some of your reviews. I loved him in the Bludgeon Brothers, Cherry, when he was with Eric Rowan in the Bludgeon Brothers. I thought they were going to do something with that gimmick, and then they didn't really do much with it. Oh, I've already been here. Orko, Manny Faces, and Trapjaw. Trapjaw, that's another one I was thinking of. Scareglow I could do without. Yeah, actually I saw that, Cherry. I think I was watching, what was it, Walk Culture Wrestling. They were sponsoring that t-shirt from AEW. Yeah, I'm actually, yeah, Danny, I'm actually regretting not pulling the trigger on that whole collection when I saw it. And the only reason I regret it was because usually if I see a complete collection like that, I'll pick it up. Because it's the complete collection. It's not everything except one or two pieces. But I was like, man, they even had Prince Adams and the Sky Hopper he was on, but... In 2020, I don't know if I wanted to spend that kind of money all in one time on toys. Unfortunately. I did like the WWE He-Man action figures. Those were kind of cool. See, I think I've been through I think I've done all this. Think you might buy one? Nice. I saw something about them making another Castle Grayskull. That's is that are they actually making it, or is that a crowdfunded thing? You're never into He-Man. I liked He-Man and G.I. Joe, but I get you, because I couldn't get into Transformers. Like, everybody loves Transformers, and I was just like, I missed the boat on Transformers. I know it's awesome, I just never connected with it as a child. Okay, still looking for the girl. Yeah, you'll have to clip that funny moment. Sherry, I think you can. When you edit your video on YouTube, you can clip to the moment and just upload that if you want, or make a separate video. I'll look for it though. They're still selling everything except Prince Adam. Yeah, and that's what kicks me in the ass about not picking up Prince Adam, because that was the one limited thing that might actually be worth money out of that whole collection now. Alright, I'm spinning in circles. I need to get to what I'm doing. I need to find this girl. Yeah, I'm 100% kind of lost on what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Okay, here we go. I haven't been up here yet.
What was that?
Gotta be the girl.
Yeah, I think it's out too. I think the only way to get Prince Adam now is off eBay, unless they re-release him. That's the thing with being a toy collector. You gotta... People underestimate that. You gotta buy things when they're on the store shelves, because once they're gone forever until you can get them off eBay.
What the hell?
Some things. I bought those Alien toys a year ago, and they're still sitting on the store shelves. So I was like, oh, that was a bad investment.
Andrew, what's going on?
What the hell? Well, that was cool. Much needed jump scare. I think we found the girl.
Wait, this isn't right. No way.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason. If we are to finally rid ourselves of the evil which has infested Little Hope, then we must act today. I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft. What say you, Reverend?
The evidence, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question.
We heard they're going to release more Wave
Mary
1s.
uses her puppet as a familiar to
Well, that would be
summon and
cool, but
serve
even
the
with
devil.
collecting, the packaging will be different. It'll have a dot number on it that lets you know it's Wave 1.2, not like Wave 1 from last year. That's what I think that's what collectors would look at when you value stuff like that. If you just wanted to own it,
her
then
own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan, has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
This is crazy. These people have lost their freaking minds.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town, or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I could do something to stop this, I would.
nice, Jerry. That's pretty cool.
This child of the damned fleet will
You'll have to
slaughter the
timestamp
devil's
that in your video in the comment section. I'll check that out.
Beg the court's indulgence. Please guide me at this time. Seek your counsel.
No question there's something very wrong here. Right in the heart of this place.
There can be no doubt that Little Hope is afflicted. That darkness has taken hold of our town.
Am I talking to myself?
There's not a
Wow,
man
I am
or
now.
woman
Look
here
at that.
today who does not already know the devil is in our midst. The sole purpose of this court is to remove evil, not indulge it further. Our time is not for wasting.
You got this all twisted. Mary isn't to blame.
How do I make my decision? If I am wrong, condemn an innocent to die.
See, we're gonna let the kid play.
The kid has to pay the price for all the crap she's pulled.
Oh man, not pay.
Let the court decide what's best for her.
Traitor! Go and leave me be.
Oh, I didn't mean to
Irab,
do that.
Ignore his words. He is no friend to us.
She pleads with her evil spirits. What more evidence of guilt does the court require?
The sentence I must pass is
I don't mind the
of
kid. I think the
town and
kid's a
all who
tortured
live
soul.
here. There is no other way to rid us of the evil you have brought. Mary, you will be taken from this court and burned at the stake as a heretic
Oh
and
no,
witch.
I didn't mean to do that.
This is how you care for me.
I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry, kid.
The sentence to be carried out immediately. We cannot risk further attempts from the devil to rescue his disciple.
Oh, I should have picked the other choice. I wanted to save the kid.
No! This is all in your aid.
It is. I take responsibility. I'm sorry, kid.
Eternal damnation awaits you, sister of Satan. You will roast in the fires of hell.
Well, that was brutal. That had like a Game of Thrones season 6 or 7 kind of feel to it. Remember in that show when they burned that guy's little kid? It was like not cool. I got that same vibe. Yeah, I totally made the
I'm not
wrong
sure about
decision
that.
there.
I could have just made things a whole lot worse.
I think you did,
Whatever
bro.
questions we still got, they won't be answered now. Let's just get out of here.
Yeah, things did just get dark real quick. looks like a zombie already. Wow. Didn't see that one coming. I think we're down to the last man standing. Yeah, you were telling me about that that troll on your channel. I don't think he has access to my channel. I don't think that troll's subscribed to my channel because I haven't seen anybody masquerading as you. Is it you or is it they advertising themselves as Shaco? Yeah, that was kind of a brutal. I wasn't expecting that. Did that happen to you, Danny, on your stream when you were playing it? That was kind of crazy.
Thought you'd be here.
Leave me alone, will ya? I've lost everything.
You've lost everything? Are you kidding me?
Just get out of here. Go away!
You should have stayed away. I'll never forget or forgive you for what you did. There he is! There's a
You saved the little girl? I was trying to. I made a total wrong decision.
I didn't kill anyone. Those things, whatever the hell they are.
It was all in his
They
head.
did it, not me.
Nice.
All I wanted to do was keep them safe. I couldn't even do that.
You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Hey, what's up, Galactic? How you doing, brother? Happy New Year's. You are also in 2021. We're only about half an hour away from 2021 where I'm at.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope.
How's the future so far, my friend?
You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
You didn't get notifications. Yeah, no problem.
I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I don't think I stream often enough for people to get notifications unless you're constantly paying attention. Because I don't have like a stream schedule. If I say I'm going to stream on a certain day, I wind up never streaming on that day. So I'm going to stop just being like, I'll stream on this day. I'm just going to keep it random, I guess. Use Discord for notifications.
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of
Future's going great so far. That's good to hear for us still living in 2020. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm having fun with this game. It's given me some twists. It was a lot of walking and then everything was all at the end.
Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver. What? Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny.
I'm definitely gonna have to replay this off camera to get the whole story.
Use a drink. Better not, thanks. Need a clear head.
I saw that. I was actually waiting for your stream back. I was hoping I could get home in time to watch your stream And I checked my subscriptions, and he hadn't streamed by the time you hit midnight.
Hey! You motherfucker, you! You take a goddamn shot at me? Quit hiding in there!
Hey, cool it. I was trying to help. Didn't you see that thing?
What are you talking about? Ain't nothing out here. Hey! They're coming.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Hey Galactic, I was going to ask you, did you ever get Red Dead downloaded? I was going to say, if you did, we
That's
can
it.
play.
Game over. You're done.
Me and
Now,
Vanguard can
please,
help you out on
you
your
could
Red
always
Dead
try
Online
again,
missions
see if you can get
anytime you need it.
Different results.
So can Cherry. We've all got the game.
Not a very happy ending. Or maybe it is. Depends on what makes you happy, really. And you eventually found him. The bus driver.
Nice, we'll have to
Maybe
get
he
on
can
that.
Now put the past behind him.
Yeah, Galactic's got RDR too, so we can have a you, Vanguard, and Galactic can have a posse going on.
Till we meet again. Maybe in the South Pacific.
I know DK has
the
it too, but I don't
Arabian
think he's a big
Desert,
fan of Red Dead
or
Online.
Somewhere else.
And I know Bearded's got it.
But we will meet again. At least one
Anthony's got it, but he's on Xbox. They need to make that cross-platform. Are you thinking about streaming it, Galactic? Streaming the story mode? If you played the story mode, I highly recommend story mode. One of the best games ever. Ever.
I am death, none can excel. I hold the key to heaven or hell. Oh, death. Oh, death. Won't you spare me over for another?
Yeah, I was going to tell Danny if he's got Red Dead Online too, we can all form a big posse. I think we can have up to like 7 or 8.
Oh, I have come to get your soul, to leave your body and leave it cold. To drop the flesh right off in your frame, the earth and worms both have their claim. Oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over for another year? Oh, death, consider my age, pray do not.
I think we got a long ways to wait for Red Dead Part 3.
My wealth is all at your command.
I mean, you'll get a Grand Theft Auto 6 before you'll get a Red Dead Part 3. That's my guess.
Oh, death, won't you spare me over for another year? Nor age, nor youth, nor silver, nor gold, nothing satisfies me but your soul. The old, the young, the rich, and the poor alike with me will have to go. Oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over for another year?
Yeah, I think Red Dead Part 2's on sale, so you can get it pretty cheap. Or at least a lot cheaper, like 50% off right now in the stores. Kingdom Come to Deliverance had a weird controversy when it came out. Didn't have enough minorities. I didn't hear anything about that. I do know there's plenty of minorities in Europe, though. They're all over, depending on who a minority is. You're looking forward to it. You'll have fun with it. It's one of the greatest stories ever told. I love the story mode for Grand Theft or Red Dead Online. I mean the story mode for Red Dead Redemption 2. The online's got an okay story mode, but the actual story, you'll have a great time with it. If you go into it blind and you don't know much, you're gonna love it. I've been waiting for. I was hoping Red Dead Redemption would have gotten some kind of a PlayStation 4/PlayStation 5 remaster. Will they upgrade the skins and upgrade the graphics and upgrade the characters so they look like the characters from Part 2? I was waiting for that to play Red Dead Part 1 because I've never played Part 1 because I know the story's backwards. Red Dead Part 1 is the sequel to Red Dead Part 2, and I've been waiting to do the John Marston part until they upgrade it, but I don't know if they're going to upgrade it anytime soon. Oh, you have played through the story mode? Okay, nice. So you're not going to be super surprised by what's going on. It's definitely worth a stream. I thought about streaming Red Dead Part 2, even though it's a couple years old, but I may still do it. I'm still on the fence if I want to stream Cyberpunk, because Cyberpunk, there's a lot of glitches and a lot of porno that just shows up out of nowhere. Like, you'll be in the middle of a mission and all of a sudden this chick's wanting to screw you and it's showing a bunch, and I don't want to get my channel like shut down, even though I've seen a lot of other people stream it with zero problems, so I'm thinking I could probably get away with it, but you like Red Dead 1? There's a lot of people that like Red Dead 1 better than Red Dead 2. I've seen some YouTubers being like, Red Dead 1 is the perfect Western game, and Part 2 is oversaturated. I had to disagree with them, but Cyberpunk, I recommend it if you're a lazy gamer like me and you don't care about a lot of the BS. But if you're into your frames per second and you're into your running speeds, Beat 'em Ups actually did a great review of Cyberpunk 2077. He said everything that I was thinking, but I never put into words. He's got a 45-minute video review on Cyberpunk. He even has a music video at the end of it that he kind of rips them apart, and he rips them apart for the right reasons. Like, I like the game, and I'm a lazy gamer, so I'm like, well, it plays just fine for me. I've got no problems with it, but I'm not that hardcore into computer programming and gaming, but he'll be like, oh, the glitch you're having, it's not that you're having it. That glitch happens every time. Like, every player that hits this part in the game is going to have this exact same glitch. And stuff like that. Like, I recommend you guys check out the Beat 'em Up review of Cyberpunk 2077, because he was pretty spot on. Oh, nice. Look at what we go.
We are under attack by, I don't know what. You wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell,
House of Ashes. I'm looking forward to this one.
In Sumerian myth, they say the souls of the dead went deep underground to the House of Ashes, where they lived on dust, plagued by the demons of the underworld.
House of Ashes 2021. I hope it's good. I really hope it's good. I don't want this to be a hit-miss gaming company. I want them to hit it out of the ballpark every time. Like they did it with Until Dawn. They got like a triple with Man of Medan. I'll say they got a double with A Little Hope. I think Little Hope could have been a little bit better, but not too bad. your friend's sick of GTA Online. I never played the online part of GTA. I only played it offline. I agree with you there, Vanguard. I think everybody was expecting Cyberpunk to be like The Witcher 3, but in the future. And they didn't get that. You got a friend trying to talk you into buying a gaming laptop. If you're not a PC gamer, stick to consoles, because I'm a lazy gamer. I have to have a console. Like, if I wanted to pay attention to PC specs, I would have a PC by this point in time. I'm a lazy gamer, so I prefer my PlayStation 4s and my Xboxes. That way, everything's right there. All I gotta do is plug the game in and start playing it. Hidden Agenda was okay. Yeah, that first person aspect, it put me off at first, but it wasn't a deal breaker for me. It wasn't a deal breaker. I didn't mind it. Did I see the demon statue? No, I've been focusing on chatting with everybody. I missed it. I'm gonna have to go back and check all that out. I got The Witcher 3. I started it and got into a hang-up spot where I couldn't get past it and shelved it.
The bus crashed. We're okay though.
Great game though. Looks like a great game.
I don't remember being in any crash.
Well, here we are on set of Little
20
Hope,
minutes
part of
away
the
from the
Dark
New
Pictures
Year, so
anthology. Tell me
we're
about the characters you play in the game.
Check out some of these interviews. I like these
play Andrew,
end of the game
who
interviews.
is a student
It's one thing
on
I
this
love
trip
about
to
this
the
game
town of
company.
Little Hope.
You know this place?
No. I mean, I don't think so.
I also play Anthony and I play Abraham, all existing at different time periods in different places.
Is it tough to balance at all and to kind of jump back between these characters as you go through it?
A little bit. I've had a lot of help along the way, and we've been able to, for the most part, separate the three different guys. We have an amazing accent coach on set at all times, so she keeps me in check and puts me on the right part of the map when I stray too far.
Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me. We do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
How tough is it for you to separate?
I'm gonna have to go back and look for that demon statue.
Yeah, it's interesting. Danny. Andrew, being the character that I embody for most of the time, was a little bit easier for me. I related to him naturally. He's this socially awkward, repressed student, and I certainly as a student was pretty socially awkward and repressed, so I could relate to him a great deal.
You seem uncomfortable.
It's not Jeremiah from Gotham. He's in
This trip is actually my first time away from home.
He's in that movie where they got to go to Mexico and get drugs and bring them back, so they disguise themselves as a family. It's got Jennifer Aniston in it, him in it.
Character Anthony.
I think Erica Roberts is in it,
mature,
and I can't remember the main character.
Family.
Why can't I?
To that.
You guys know the movie I'm
dealing
talking
with
about.
The family dynamic.
He's the mean
playing
kid
that
for
the friction was also something
you guys
that
are
a lot
getting
of people
paid.
can relate to, and that was fun.
Like there's a meme about him where it's like
element of the challenge which I really
you're getting
enjoyed.
$10,000, you're getting $5,000.
He's the third character.
Oh,
that
you're
I'm
getting
responsible
paid.
For.
We have to stop this. The only madness is right here in this court.
And the nice thing that
you gotta go, hey, thanks for stopping by, Sniper. We're gonna end the stream soon.
Motivation.
I just wanted to,
do good,
I'm 15 minutes away from the New Year, so I wanted to ring in the New Year
all three
online.
characters,
But
I really had admiration.
you get going, have a great day.
Like morally adept.
Have a great New Year, man. Happy 2021. I hope it's way better than 2020 has been for everybody.
And I respected all three of the guys that I played.
I know what
and,
must be done here.
Yeah, I will catch you online, brother.
And they're all so very different, and even the level of the accents change between them. Is that something that's challenging to navigate?
Here I'm installing
really
2018 and 2019. I think I have 2018 installed, so I'll do some online gaming with you if 2018
is the action in New England, so it does lean towards the East Coast, and it doesn't take on too strong of a characterization in either direction. The vocal work for Anthony is
Well, that makes sense if that statue's from Sumerian mythology, because House of Ashes is supposed to be a Sumerian temple that they find underneath Iraq that's haunted with ghosts.
Abraham's an entirely different
whatever they've
accent.
got planned.
It's been a bit of guesswork as far as constructing that accent because there's no.
If you guys are going to be up, we can do Reddit online after my stream. I'm going to end the stream after this interview, and if you guys want to boot up Reddit online and play a few rounds, or go on some missions, I'm down to do that.
Dad sounded like when he was younger.
She talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
And also with the process itself is a huge, like a learning curve, like you say, with the performance capture. What's the process been like for you? Have you been able to adapt? Do you feel at home now wearing the helmet and...
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, it presents a whole host of challenges.
Oh, nice.
It can get a little uncomfortable.
Okay.
After a while, it can get a little uncomfortable. You never forget the first time you go for a wee wearing that headset, thinking, am I on some sort of screen somewhere in the studio right now? Can people see me weeing? But you soon get used to the headset and the pack that you're wearing. And I think the best thing you can do is try and remove that from the equation entirely and just make it about looking at the person opposite you. Some of the more physical stuff is challenging because if you do want to move around...
Sorry, this part might be boring for some people. I get off on how you make these games and the behind the scenes.
Captured. You have to be careful that
but I'll finish the stream after this interview. And,
but, you know, in lots of ways it's been quite freeing too.
Are you down to play that, Jerry?
There's little repetition over the same thing. There's lots of variation, but little repetition, really. And we have an opportunity to move freely about the space, pretty much. We're not confined to marks, and we don't have to relight every single moment. It's go, go, go. It's been 100 miles per hour, and I've loved the intensity of it. It's been great.
But we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny.
What's up with the fog outside? It's pretty weird.
Sure is a thick one tonight.
Actually, it's so thick it's stopping us from leaving.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You're, trapped here too, then?
It's a whole different pace, I feel, than what you normally when you're setting up a scene and you shoot front to back, and then now it's kind of like you're just jumping in and you're just like stop, start, stop, start. It must be kind of refreshing in a way.
100%, yeah. You can start in the morning and by lunch you've died and come back to life 4 or 5 times, whereas on a film set you would have had to shoot for several weeks to get that material. So you do blast through a ton of content.
Run! Get the hell out of there!
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool.
I knew there was gonna be a part where he could have died right there.
Incredible experience too, and then now your friends and family members can like play you in a game. That must be a whole weird feeling.
Yeah, that is really weird. It's strange enough seeing my face on screen in anything, but you're really mad and excited, I guess, to think about being in a video game. I guess that's like a little kid's dream in lots of ways, so I feel very lucky.
It's incredible. And your friends are going to call you, but like, I killed you.
Yeah, I killed you 3 times. They're like, good to speak to you too, bud. Yeah, thanks for the call.
Would you confront your fears, or would you run away?
I want to say confront my fears. After this experience, I would confront my fears. Maybe previously I would have run away.
I would like to say I would confront my fears, but the truth is I would probably run like a chicken.
It's one of those things where what you think you'll do is different than what you probably actually.
In the moment, yeah, 100%.
Oh, I would confront my fears, and then you're gone.
Gone. Yeah.
And lastly, would you explore on your own or in a group?
In a group, I'd have to. One of the best things about this experience has just been the camaraderie that's developed amongst the cast, and over a short period of time, shooting at this intensity, it's bonded us together really quickly, and I've loved being part of the team. Group of us in one room on this crazy journey together, so it's all about exploring as a team.
I'm just gonna say it. This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
Well, plus than anything in the horror genre, we know what happens when you go off on your own, right?
100%. Don't do it.
They still do it.
And they still do it.
Let's go check out that room over there.
No, don't go check out that room.
Nope.
Don't go check out that room.
Bring someone with you.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. There you go.
All right, Will.
Tanner, thanks
a lot. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Cheers.
Nice. That was a pretty fun game. I'm probably definitely gonna have to play it again off camera just to get the full story. Happy New Year's, everybody. I hope 2021 is a lot better for everybody than the past year has been. I'm going to probably stop it here. Suppose doing Christmas gifts, but something came up in my mind. I'll try to get at least 25 people to enter $10 PS Plus gift card. I'll do Wheel of Names. Nice. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, the girl died because I made a bad choice. I wish I hadn't done that. Like, the next time I play it, I'm going to try to pay more attention. It'll be off camera, so I won't be focused more on my chat, so I could probably focus more on making better decisions. That is the guy from the You're Getting Paid memes. I can't think of the movie, because it came out the same year Vacation came out, the Vacation remake. And it was a very cute movie about them trying to go to Mexico to buy drugs, and they get into it's a calamity. I can't think of the damn movie, and it sucks because I was like, man, I know my movies, and I'm like, it's a one-title movie. I can't think of it. I'm gonna have to look it up online. I'm gonna go ahead and get going, guys. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks for leaving likes. Thanks for the support. It's been a great 2020 for me as far as YouTube goes. And I look forward to seeing you all in a new year. Hopefully everything gets better. And Vanguard, Galactic, and Glorious Cherry. Hopefully I will see you guys in just a few minutes in the Wild Wild West. Everybody else, thanks for watching. We're the Millers. That's what it's fucking called. We're the Millers. Thank you, Chad. Everybody look up We're the Millers. One of the cutest movies I've ever seen. I love that movie. Thank you, Chad. We're the Millers. That's been on the tip of my tongue for like since the game started. That's the movie. That's where the meme is. Yeah, alright. You guys have a good one. Happy New Year. I've got about 9 minutes to go till my ball hits 0. I'll catch you guys all next time. Thanks, everybody.